What's good with y'all, bro, man? I wanted to say this, and I mean it with all my heart. We are at war with these bitches, right? We are at war with these motherfuckers. They don't love us. They don't respect us. They want blood. That's not every woman, but majority of them, especially with the feminist movement, with LGBTQ, with all that shit, they are trying to eliminate the man, right? In the workplace, women will, that's not the reason they go for management, but it's a huge plus. They get to lord over men. They love the power that they have, right? I'm noticing that more and more, like, things are like opening up for me. So I'm observing and I see this shit. Like, I'm noticing something. As black men, we have no plan. We have no plan. Everybody else has a plan. The white man has had a plan forever. The white woman has a plan. The black woman has a plan. The terrorist groups have plans. We're the only people who do not have plans. Everybody. When a woman marries you, she already knows she's guaranteed a bag. She already knows that. That's probably rule number 2 for dating. Number 1 is to fulfill that fantasy. Number 2, she gets benefits of everything that you got. She gets half, maybe even more. See what I'm saying? They have the upper hand in this. This is a woman's world as far as I'm concerned. It's a woman's world. Everything is for them. They complain about I saw something on Facebook, bro, and this shit fucking I try not to get rid of people for petty shit. I try not to even get upset over it. But I see women reportedly post things about rape. It is a terrible issue. Yes, I'm aware, and I am all for the abolishment of that, the torture of rapists. I'm 100% for that. I am not for everything you do. You try everything I see them do, they use it as an excuse to be a hoe. Every single thing. They'll sit here and say, wearing these clothes is not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not does not equal getting raped. I guess I'll say that. That's not even a fucking word really, but it's not the same. Like, you shouldn't, and I agree, you shouldn't get raped because of what you wear, but you're wearing these provocative ass clothes to lure in men. In some cases, it's not even penetration. It's not even a comment. It's like you just don't like that man. But you wear this provocatively to attract, and then when you attract, you complain about it. It's like we can never win. The game is set up against us. If you're a man, you're fucked. This feminist bullshit, you're fucked. You're fucked. Since they liberated women from their oppression, they saved them from the housewife shit. What is so bad about that? If you coming home and catching a right hook, or you getting your guts dug out and you didn't ask for it, what are you complaining about? I don't understand. I had somebody tell me that being a stay-at-home mom is a fucking job. I handed her ass. That's a fucking job to me. You ever seen Ice Road Truckers? This is exactly what I said. No. You ever seen Ice Road Truckers? No. It's a show where semis and shit, they drive on ice to deliver things. See what I'm saying? We have firefighters. We have scuba divers. We have police officers. We have people in Iraq. And you tell me that's the hardest job in the world? Are you fucking kidding me? That's a job at all? I get to sit at home in my pajamas, drink tequila when these kids piss me off, dope them up to send them to bed early, and I have the hardest job? Are you fucking kidding me? I stand on my feet 10 hours a day. 2 measly 30-minute breaks. 1 isn't even timed. 1 is. 1's on the company's money. You understand? You're saying that what you do is more important, more beneficial than what I'm doing. It equals more. It's more stressful. Like, fellas, the thing that pisses me off about this, fellas, We allow this fuck shit. We allow it. We sit up here and complain all day, but we allow it. We allow them to speak this way. We allow them to have these type of thoughts, and we wipe these bitches up. We need to be leaving them the fuck alone and let them figure it out. And by the time they do, they'll be old and used up, and nobody wants your ass no more. Maybe then you'll appreciate it. Maybe then you'll teach your daughters. And I don't blame them necessarily. I don't blame them for wanting to get that bag. I don't blame them for everything that they do. I'll blame them when it hurts people. I blame them when it hurts somebody. I never blamed a nigga in the hood, regardless if he was robbing, if he was stealing, if he was killing motherfuckers, if he was selling drugs. I never blamed him. If you've ever been in that predicament, you know why. We don't have opportunities, man. Or somebody did something to you and you gotta do it. I feel you. I get it. I don't understand this because they come from a basis of nothing. Like, what they really want, and they use emotion and sex to get their way. They don't even have reasoning. They use what they feel. If the Blues, I'm from St. Louis, so I'm gonna use the Blues. If the Blues hockey team, if the Blues lost the finals or whatever it is that they play, I don't watch hockey. If they the Stanley Cup, if they lost the Stanley Cup, a woman would say, that made me feel upset, so I went and rioted and flipped over cars because I lost, right? Because I lost. Because you cheated on me, I'm going to go jump on this other dick. And I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you it's okay because I want the revenge. Because it feels right to me to do that. I'm going to go in this nigga's purse because they've been going in our bodies for a while. They've been telling me what to do, so I'm going to do it to be rebellious. Like, there's no fucking logic behind the shit that they do, but they do it because they feel it's okay. Right? I don't like the way that this nigga looked at me. Let me pop him. I was justified because I didn't like his eye contact. I felt threatened. Police. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. It's pissing me off because we have no balls. They're taking all our balls, bro. Like, I try to be patient with niggas. I try to get in the benefit of doubt. I try to tell men, you know, hold your ground. Don't give in. Be more uplifting. Be an inspiration, because what it is that they're leading themselves and they can't even do that right. They can't. It really begs the question what Oprah did to get there. None of them do. I know as far as Illuminati, but in their mind, she's just a hard-working woman, right? They don't question what she did to do to get there, man. Like, bruh, I can't even fathom this, man. Like, how do we get to this point? How do we get to the point where we allow this shit, man? I wonder the same thing with slavery. Like, we were kings and queens before this. We were doctors. We had wholesome families. We were inventing things. And then we're in chains and shackles, yokes around our necks. And we're recovering. And we're recovering in a state where we think that this is freedom, not knowing who we used to be, right? I don't get it. How we allow this type of manipulation to happen. All they can do is manipulate you. They're not physically intimidating. They don't have the brains. They're not going to beat you in a chess match. They're not going to outwit you. They don't have enough strength. They're not charismatic. They don't have shit. All they have is a pussy and words. You understand why they say they are weaker than us? They want to be what they want to be in the moment, and they want to be excluded to just that. And if they're a hoe for you tonight, they don't want to be a hoe tomorrow. If they give you the pussy on the first date, on the second date, you better call her beautiful, not a slut. She won't fuck with you. Their biggest weapon is their vagina, and it's a great weapon. It is a formidable opponent. But you have to understand that we are so much more than that. I think I think what'll solve this issue that I'm having, and it won't help the entire world, but as far as I'm having in my feelings towards this, we have to lead. I gotta lead. All the women I'm allowing into my life, I have to lead them. I cannot allow them to go out there and be stupid. I'm talking about the ones that I fuck with. I'm not gonna meet a bitch on the street and tell her, go put some clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So like, the women that I'm going to be messing with, I gotta tell them. I gotta orchestrate shit. I gotta think for you and for me. You can't think for yourself because that's gotten you to this point. I had a bitch tell me one time an ex cheated on her and they were together for like 2 months. This bitch burned his fucking clothes indoors. Set it on fire in her closet, like in a trash can. What is wrong with this bitch? Right? I had a woman tell me that she keyed a man's car because he fucked another bitch. What is your problem? You'll do everything but leave. You just want to make the nigga miserable. Right? Once you hurt them, they want to hurt you. She will always want revenge. We're not safe. Right? That's what niggas don't get. That these bitches are here for war. If you fuck with them, they will fuck with you. They don't, like, when you break up with a girl, I'm sorry, she breaks up with you. She comes back to you. You let her in, you're a bitch. You're her bitch now, and she knows that shit, right? Right? You know that, right? Man, oh man, bro. We gotta get our shit together as man. We have to. We have to. It's 2020. We're in so many generations since this feminist shit happens. We have to reclaim our right as kings, as leaders. We have to be the valued one in the relationship, not value her. Come on, man. Get your mind right. I'm out this bitch.